Hey everybody, what's up? Happy Monday. I'm taking a little break from writing MMT Trader Report. It will be out later today. By the way, an announcement. Let me make this announcement right up front. Starting September 1st, the subscription price, the monthly subscription rate for MMT Trader will be going up to $195 per month. It is currently $145 per month. Current subscribers will not be affected. Whatever your rate is right now, it will not change, okay? New subscribers, the rate will be going up to $195 per month, and it's still a bargain at that price. What I do is unique. I have created the only applied MMT approach to trading and investing. There are a lot of academics out there who talk about MMT. There are a lot of people who talk about the concepts and the theory, whatever. I come from a trader's background. I was a member of 4 exchanges, a floor trader. I traded for a major hedge fund. I ran a prop desk for a major international bank. And I'm an economist by education. And I've been active with MMT and a proponent and follower of MMT now since about 2002. I have created this applied approach to MMT using the principles to trade and invest. I'm the only one out there who does this. My service is unique in this regard, not to mention the coaching, the mental game, all the mental aspects of trading, which if you don't have that, and you know this because I talk about it all the time, without that, nothing's going to work for you. Nothing's going to work for you. By the way, I had people who came to me when I first started this thing in 2016. They locked in a $75 a month rate. Smart people. I had people locking in a $100 rate. Smart. $125 rate. They're smart. Even a $145 rate. Maybe when they signed up, they thought they weren't smart, but they're smart now. It's going up to $195 starting September 1st, and it is still a bargain at that price. Nobody does what I do. Nobody gives the insight and the understanding that I give. And of course, like I said, the mental game. All right, so much for that. Let me talk a little bit about my trip to Death Valley. It was amazing. I have to say, personally, in all honesty, it was the greatest experience that I ever had. I've done a lot of things, traveled all over, pretty adventurous, but this was fantastic. You saw a little 7-second clip of me running that morning in Death Valley. That day, the temperature got up to 129 degrees Fahrenheit. We ran before the sun came up over the mountains. It was still about 102. Later on that day, we hiked into a canyon. And folks, let me tell you something about extreme conditions like that. And we're talking extreme, 129 degrees. You know, you cannot say, oh, I think I'll take a break and go sit in the shade. No, there is no shade. Those conditions will kill you as fast as you could possibly imagine. They will kill you, okay? That elevates you. That elevates not just physically, being able to handle that. That alone is so tough and demanding, but mentally, mind over body, you have to be able to handle that. We hiked into a canyon, midday, brutally hot, blistering sun and heat. You're walking in there, it's like walking into a frying pan, the steep canyon walls reflecting the sunlight right down onto you. There is no way to hide. We took water, we took Gatorade, but halfway in, we were walking in a few miles in, and it got hot, and we finished our liquids. I started to get a little bit concerned. We had to still walk some miles ahead to get to the point where we wanted to get to, and then we had to come back. I started to get concerned. I had to take control of myself. I had to be calm. We went to where we were hiking to. We got out okay. But again, those conditions test you. Those are the most extreme conditions of anywhere on the planet. All right? And if you've never been to Death Valley, California, I mean, it's beautiful. I would strongly advise, strongly recommend that you go and check it out. A lot of people don't go in the summertime, which is fine. You still should go. I went in the summertime because I wanted to put myself into those extreme, harsh conditions. It's another way to elevate myself mentally, physically, and I did it. And it was a fantastic, amazing, unbelievable experience. All right, let's talk about the markets a little bit. Big week coming up, folks. There's a big week coming up. We got a bunch of central bank meetings. We got the Bank of Japan tonight, actually, or early Tuesday morning, Asia. All right, that might be a surprise. We have the Fed meeting Wednesday, the conclusion of the Fed meeting. There's no rate hike expected, but the statement is going to be very, I think, important. As you know, I've been telling everybody, Treasuries are going down, rates are going up. We're back up to 296, 297 on the 10-year. It's going to penetrate through 3% and stay above there. It's going to keep going up. All right, rate hikes are fiscal expansions. I've been saying that. Everyone thinks it's not going to, go up anymore. It is going to go up anymore. It is going to go up more, I should say. Thursday, Bank of England, they're going to hike by 25 basis points. So you have a lot of things that are, and Friday, by the way, we have the jobs report, which of course I'm going to be putting out my forecast on Thursday afternoon. You want to know what that's going to be because that's going to affect the markets. And principally, look at the dollar. It was soft today. For those of you who are inclined to look at charts, and I know there's a lot of you who love that, looks like a little head and shoulders on the chart. You had a nice defined left shoulder. You had a head. You had kind of a double right shoulder and a breaking of the neckline today. So this pattern we've been in with the dollar, and let me just say this flat out, I'm going to end up being right on my call on the dollar. There's no question about it, just like I was right with interest rates. I was right with oil, with all these things. I mean, it's not, what I do is science. All right. Sometimes it takes a little time for the markets to realize the moves that I'm talking about, but it's all based on science. So it's going to happen, and it may happen as soon as this week. So anyway, this trading range that we've been in here, if you look at the dollar index, like 94 to mid 95, that is narrowing down. It's coiling down into a narrower range, and it's going to bust out to the downside. Last week, we had a strong GDP report, all right, and dollar gave up its gains very quickly. So you have that coming up, all this stuff coming up. I got to get back to work here, but again, if you go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com, and sign up for a 30-day free trial, you will be guaranteed the current rate of $145 per month. If you wait till September 1st, it goes up to $195 per month. And it might keep going up after that. So just want to let everybody know. And again, let me just mention that current subscribers will not be affected. Whatever your rate is right now, if you are a subscriber or if you are currently on a 30-day free trial, that is your rate. It's not going to change. September 1st, for new subscribers, the rates go up to $195. And if you were an old subscriber, I'll throw this out there right now. If you were a former subscriber and you quit and you come back, I will give you your original rate. Okay? But September 1st, it goes up. So go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com, and sign up for a 30-day free trial to avoid the price increase. Also, let me just say this. I have my courses on there. My Forex video course, 25 hours of video of Forex trading instruction. I have my Understanding the Daily Treasury Statement course. Folks, the Daily Treasury Statement is an amazing resource that most people don't even know about. We use it a lot. And the MMT Value Stock Selection course. They're all on there. You can get all three of them bundled together for $295 and save yourself a lot of money, or you just buy them separately. All right? All right, everybody. I got to get back to work. Bye-bye.